So
Just setting everything up, back up now. Sorry about that. Internet decided to just go nope. So a few things needed to be reset as I was waiting for internet to come back up. Then we got our shiny happy faces again as we restart the call. Then I need to get the map tool server thing going.
Map tools, back from the dead.
Yep.
Fight target.
Of course, might have to reset. Connect to server. Let's see if this works. Hey, it's loading. We need all of our shiny happy faces.
Vatable Civic Arena. The timing on this was less than perfect.
I agree.
Could have been better. Like never.
Right.
Like. See, the best time for the internet to shit out is when you're supposed to go to bed, but you're not because you're playing some stupid bullshit.
Yep.
And then it's like, oh.
Right in the middle of combat. Well, I gave everyone a chance to go for washroom break, I guess, or something like that. Yeah, MapTools does not like when the internet gets yanked, so I had to restart the machine that MapTools server was on, and MoDrambot is now running again. So, plus I had to wait for, just the internet to come back.
I'm making myself 0% fat Greek yogurt with peanut butter powder.
It sounds as sad as the...
as it sounds.
Yeah. It's as sad as it sounds. the scraping.
I'm trying to make it blend together. And then I'm going to pretend it's ice cream.
Trick your mind. Open your
Eat
mind.
it, it's good for you. Actually, the chocolate peanut butter powder is actually really kind of tasty.
Cool.
Mixing it with 0% fat yogurt isn't one of the ways to make it taste good, though.
Sorry, just moving all of our faces into proper position.
The Grim Goblin have had such bad luck against us.
Oh, they hate you. They fucking hate you.
Because we killed them, but it's always like, it never looks intentional. Right? It's never like, oh, we were hitting them when they were down, or they submitted and we kept attacking.
Right.
They fell down a pit. Why? Don't fall down the pit. Stop flying around.
The druid died twice because they fell down a pit.
They might just quit. They might just quit you. Quit this whole gladiator thing. Of course, if they want to be like part of the... I just want to
quit you.
They might just be like low grade, first level goblin fights. That's it. Every once in a while, sacrifice a goblin. They don't do anything. They just become a defunct fucking school because you've trounced them so many times. All right, I think things are starting to look like we're back in business here. Let's connect to the server and get the game back. PC03.
Probably do have to go back into a rebuilding phase.
Yeah, the team needs to rebuild, like in sports. Need to retrain. That's not what we want. Vatapole Civic Arena. All right, we're back. Cool stuff. Hope you guys are still with us, and so as you are. All right, cool. The beasts were going. I think Mongo was going to attack one of the random gladiators. And the guy behind, and then I rolled d6 and it wouldn't work. So 4 or higher. Nope, he's going to attack one of the gladiators that's down because he's already facing that way. Mongo rolls a nat 20. Kills a gladiator. Was
the goblin in the list?
The goblin was 4, 5, and 6 on a d6.
Okay.
This gladiator dies as Mongo critted him, and he basically pulls him up onto the ledge. he's like impaled by one of the fangs and just sort of lifted up with Mongo and fell off, and the crowd's like, oh. That's it with the beasts, I believe. Shift is guarding Drace, and the other beasts are down. So it's Chebagast. Hey, other guards and people running over, and they're like pulling Chebagast away from the fighting, and it looks like there's a priest of the five-faced god that is trying to heal him. Icons, which is Mark's, the Conclave and the Icons. Conclave, go.
Okay.
Your orders, Commander Magnus.
All right. Why am I There we go. Okay.
Mark Mongo
Sorry, it's still loading.
critical hit one of the gladiators and killed him.
Okay.
Nova Skull Crusher is going to go take the head off the lion.
Okay, just to make sure that it
doesn't come up and get up again.
All right.
Question: Can somebody activate a tattoo on me?
No.
Balls. Okay.
No,
it's
you
really
can't get a free
confusing.
haste.
All right, let's full round Mr. Kane.
So
Yeah.
Sona is going to.
You can aid. That would be great.
Well, Sona's going to
Actually-
Sona's going to get you a flank, is what he's going to do.
I need you guys to take out the trolls or the ogres.
Sona is going to provoke the AOO
From the Tusk Giant.
from the Test Giant,
Why? Just attack it from there.
so that you can get your sneak attack and a flank.
AC 30.
Images.
How many images?
D4.
Image.
Okay.
As the cave giant's great axe goes flying towards you.
Okay, I'm gonna keep doing my defensive.
Okay. So if you 5-foot step, you get a flank.
Yeah, can I 5-foot step?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. There we go.
And Sona is going to attack. Oh, he could attack a giant. He could attack the cane.
You know what? I'm not gonna.
Both these giants are bloody.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it defensively. Or should I?
Does the whip mastery remove the AOO from using the whip?
Yep.
Okay.
That one of his feats does.
Okay.
Should I make it?
Is Kane fresh or is Kane?
Kane is fresh. He has taken no damage.
Okay, then defensive.
All right. Sona's going to whip one of this Tusk Giant 2.
Fuck. What's this guy's AC?
Who?
Kane. 26. I rolled.
10, 24, 25.
And not 20.
20. So he's got 18, 22, 23. With a spell is 27, minus 2 from rage is 25.
Ah! My flank! My flank! My flank! Fuck you! Confirmed crit!
Can he be flanked?
Nope.
Well, crit. No, he can't be flanked, so no crit.
Use a
Magnus
victory
rages.
point. No, use a victory point.
Or I can use my 1d6 thing. But I'm
Or
not
you
really.
can use a 1d6
So I'll use the victory point. So 1d6, right?
Yep.
Yep. AC 19 against the Tusk Giant.
Okay, I hit him. Confirm crit. Does the first one hit him? 26?
Yes. Yeah, 26 hit him.
AC
Okay, so-
19 is so. I'm gonna copy and paste this because it feels like I'm like, yep, I'm just letting them win. Just copy paste. That's the AC for the Tusk Giant.
So Marty,
Huh.
that's
Perfect.
85 on the crit chart.
85 on the crit chart versus Kane. Okay.
Yes. Please improve the fucking crit on
85
this.
is an amazing critical plus 1d4 bleed.
Okay.
15 damage on the south tusk giant.
So 3 bleed.
15 damage is 60. Okay.
No, so I don't think Kane is dead because he's getting hit with a merciful sword, but he might
getting
get
hit with a
dead
merc-
just from sheer overkill.
So amazing critical, so +2.
No, times 3 damage.
Times 3 damage?
Yeah, the 2d6 does not get multiplied.
Times 3 damage. Good lordy lord.
So do your regular hit first because you hit and then you crit to do the hit.
So 3d6 plus 27.
Oh god, this is not good for him. This is not healthy.
36 damage.
Okay, so that's 36 non-lethal, and then you crit him for times 3.
Yeah, so it's 2d6. Does the merciful get multiplied?
The merciful doesn't. The rest of it does. So it's 66 plus 1d6 plus.
Yeah.
And then 27 times 3.
Oh, sorry, the merciful adds 1d6. Okay.
60, 70, 80. Oh, good. 81.
Yep.
117.
Holy sh! Look at all the 6s, 5. Oh wow! Ow!
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, you're just like whack, and he kind of like leaned over to one side, and as he was coming back, you hit him again in the side of the head.
Is he still up?
17 is 100. 7 is 40. 54. 154. I don't think he's up.
So 2 hits and he was down.
You don't think?
No, he's unconscious and bleeding.
Fuck him.
Bang,
He's
bang!
got 4 bleed.
Uh,
Three
with-
bleed.
He falls
with-
straight
yeah,
straight
so-
black. The bleed happens at the beginning of his beginning of his round, and he's just unconscious.
But he doesn't really. Well, how much damage does he actually have then?
He missed
It's all
rage death.
non-lethal.
Actually, yeah, it's all non-lethal, so he doesn't actually rage death. He loses some temporary hit points.
The bleed is real.
The bleed is real. Yep. His broken nose is he might choke on
is
it
a problem.
eventually.
All right, so
Let it be a
Fleas
problem.
is
his problem.
going
Yeah,
to.
yells Sona. Ah, we can take this. We can take this, Magnus. We can actually win this thing. It's what
Magnus
Sona's
hasn't-
yelling.
Magnus hasn't raged yet.
Yep. Okay, Fleas is going to full round attack the Tusk Giant 2.
Okay. You got whipped by Sona. Sona's trying to convince Magnus that we can actually win this.
Magnus knows he
Hit
can
with the
win this.
Kukri.
Well,
And a hit
Magnus
with the
thinks.
shield.
Okay. Shing, bang.
Right, so that is a 1d4 plus.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
the
and roll
crowd.
for the crowd. Yeah.
It's a,
That's a Magnus roll.
That's two
Yep.
rolls actually. So 4.
1d4 plus 5.
Yeah, you're looking for 20s basically.
Yeah.
No.
Well, there's a 20.
1d6 plus 5. So 15 damage to the.
Yeah,
Tusk
I
Giant.
went down, Nemi. My internet just crapped out. My modem's like, nope, no internet. So everything had to reboot. How is the Goblin Queen looking? Oh yeah, she's like still mouth agape, looking at everyking. She can't.
Ashoka's staring like a creeper from the stands.
He's like, yeah.
She was yelling about the goblin going down, but as Magnus basically slapped Kane around and the crowd is laughing at Kane falling, she thinks you could actually see her lips starting to quiver like she's about to cry.
Any more champions?
How much damage? How much more damage on the Tusk Giant? Sorry,
15.
15. Oh yeah, we got that. Okay. And then anyone else from the Conclave? do anything?
It should be no. There was 15 from Sona and 15 from Fleas.
75. The Giant's looking injured badly.
Drain is going to throw some arrows at the Tusk Giant here.
The injured one. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, 5-foot step and fire 2 arrows.
Old Vigo's like crouching in the battlefield and not sure why he's here.
He can use
He's got grease spells, and that's why he's here.
Ray of Enfeeblement.
He does have Ray of Enfeeblement. But he has to hit with Ray of Enfeeblement.
And there's an epic fight between Ajax and Damian as this gigantic spider is picking off gladiators. Oh, so messy. So messy.
AC 15, I think, is a miss.
Yeah, hits the armor.
And AC 28 is a hit.
A little bit higher, and it goes right into the giant's mouth. It was roaring, and
so you say that the fury, the versus human says +1/+1. Is that the furious? Yeah, that'd be the furious. Okay, yeah. 1d8 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4, or 3 plus 4. 9 damage.
84. Creature has single-digit hit points left. It's making this horrible noise as the arrow's in its mouth. It's trying to pull it out. It's like, finally pulls out the arrow.
Old Vigo is going to.
They are still very skilled, Fox. That is true. They just need to stop fighting the Conclave. Don't fight Conclave anymore. we called it Team Rebuild. It's rebuild time.
It's rebuild season. We're going to. I kind of want to grease the ladder the icon men at arms are on, but that's just Adam being a dick, is what what that would be. Old man, where's my potato? Old Vigo's gonna. Oh, he doesn't want to go there. He's gonna guffaw, and he will grease if anything that tries to come near him. He might move back a little bit. Ready to grease.
Icons.
Um,
Get a raging barbarian, a line of barbarians, and your soldiers are trying to get up. I guess they can all kind of one.
They can't though. They got his arms. Or
oh right, that one on the shaky ladder can attack.
he can attack
somebody.
All right, we'll have him attack first.
He's gonna attack to aid Damian against Ajax.
All right.
Here you go, sir. Fuck you, barbarian.
Here's the roll of 1. He aids.
Yep.
And Ajax.
Barbarian scum is what he says.
First attack. Shit, I'm sure. AC 30.
Hits.
Second attack. Plus. Oh, no. Plus 11. Yeah, misses.
13. He blocks with his axe.
30 damage.
What the fuck? Oh. He recovers quickly from that, and then the rest of your guys are just kind of clogging. Is that what they're doing?
I think they're gonna pull back till we can clear.
So these guys pull back and maybe start putting up another ladder.
Yep.
Okay, so they pull back and pull up another ladder. But so basically, they got another ladder where these guys are.
The guy who aided could theoretically not stand on the ladder, but that's up to you.
Nah, he's gonna stay there. He's helping his commanding officer. Monks. The monks are gonna start climbing. They're climbing up to this edge underneath. They want this torch. They don't know how badly they don't want the torch, but anyways. The broken shield and the knights. This guy tries to climb away. They're running around and surrounding him. They end up clobbering him until he's unconscious, and then one of them pushes him along the grease over the side, and the broken shield captain, well, they didn't kill him. The fall did.
I'm pretty sure that's still fine.
Let's get them! And you could see that your guys are now gonna have to face the
It's a whole team that's basically fresh.
Yep. They've got some injuries, but top of the round of the Goblin. He takes 1 negative level.
I don't want to touch the stick.
So they've got 2 points right now. And he is flying. He's going to flying withdraw from the spider. The spider, unfortunately, has a greater range than that, so he's going to get hit. No, he's... How does he get away?
Dimension door?
You're
do you have
invisible and that's
dimension
not
door?
collecting points.
Okay, so he's going to 5-foot step away with the staff. Flying, like he's just sort of... He's going to go full
Fly check.
defense. He's going to go full defense as he's flying backwards.
You make the fly checks to hover.
He moved 5 feet.
That's you have to move half speed to.
Okay, he's descending accidentally.
Oh,
So he's gone down 10 feet.
Descending causes an AOO.
because it was more than 5-foot movement.
Oh, fuck. So he gets bit.
Get got, son. You got got.
3d6 plus 20 damage, 29 damage. He's already taken 2 negative levels. Oh no. And the fort save.
Stick might be in the hole.
He fails for 1d6 strength. He takes 1 strength. No! He goes over the edge, but he's really injured. He's got the stick, and the goblins have 2 points. You can hear like a gong going off, like every time they get a point. Like there are timers and people with like
the gong's vibration will let you know.
yeah, the gong's vibration, as well as there are some people that have all this like bunch of eggheads with sand timers or hourglasses that are all fucking like timing, like, yeah, there's one, and bing, they're banging the gong. There's some officials that are really into this.
They're officiating.
Yep. So that was the goblin. Oh, wait a second. Mama Bloodbear.
There's a bunch of bigger tusked giant who's over here, and there's a mama bloodbear who's taking a nap in her web hammock in the base of the friggin' thing.
Yeah, she's basically now climbing, so she doesn't have the prone state. And she's going to climb underneath.
So that's 20 feet of movement to get down underneath. And so it's 20 down and 30 over.
Yep.
Is she using spider climb?
Yep.
So 20-foot move speed.
So she's climbing down underneath. Actually, she'll spend 20 feet movement climbing down, and she can still see Magnus. Magnus is 45 feet away. It's just too far. It's just too far.
She's gonna have to get really close, that's all.
Like 5 feet away.
Yeah, she's double moving underneath the underneath. Spider climbing underneath. It's really creepy. Everyone's going, "Ah, look under! Look under!"
Yeah, shut up! I see it.
Everything's
Crazy.
popping off, Drake. Everything's popping off.
The tusk giants. She's yelling, "Kill the blue guy!" So this one's gonna make its acrobatics check.
Don't kill the blue guy.
He makes his acrobatics check.
Okay, Sona will take his AOO.
Yep.
Oh shit! Oh god!
Looks like a flank to me.
Yep, that looks like a flank to me too. With 3, that's a miss against the AC 19.
Okay, the giant that only gets a single attack because he moved out of the grease is attacking Sona. He is going to power attack
Okay.
with his great axe.
Wait a sec. Magnus, do you want to take your AOO, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Does he have any AO? He's got long arms up.
Yeah.
Long arms.
Okay.
Magnus doesn't get out of bed without long arms.
That's right. Oh, crit.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you, Magnus. That's what Soda said.
Crit.
Hey, Magnus, you want to hit that guy? Hey, you.
How many crits have you had? Just so
On 17,
Yeah.
not very well.
Standard critical.
Okay.
You've had at least 4 with a crit range of 19 to 20.
6 plus
Had none with a crit range of 15 to 20.
You
had
should be
critical
winning this.
fumble.
yes.
Over long stretches of time, you will win this.
75
Oh god!
75
So
damage.
the giant was like "Brr," coming out of the grease, slipped a little bit, and Magnus brings his sword right into the giant's back. 75 drops the giant to 120. It is non-lethal, right? Okay, so it just knocks him.
Yep, it's all non-lethal.
Skook. Thank you. Hey, how come we don't have to play with fleas?
All right, and that one
Get back
5
here.
foot step back and gets 2 attacks on Sona. The first one is a miss at 17, and the next one is plus 11 minus 2.
AC 17 misses the
AC 12.
completely.
What the? See, Modron is not rolling really high for the enemies as well. I've noticed the last couple of games that the enemies are like laughable.
The mirror images are not even touched.
Threatened by that? Okay.
Nope.
So this giant's like stumbling to get away from.
Let's be clear, because we're getting a little bit. Does everybody remember it was just the arrows and the natural 20s and the how many 20s were rolled with the, you need a 20 to hit? Where
Confirmation
it's like,
bias. We're just gonna be biased. We're just like,
la 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 la.
exactly. So that's the Goblin, and Mama Bloodbearer double moves because she wants to be in a better position to fuck up, I don't know, people of the Conclave, or their allies.
We don't have allies. Our allies are fat cats.
Grease? What would Grease
I
do
think
to her?
everyone saw Damian kind of half-heartedly attack, and then everyone kind of just ran.
Half-heartedly?
Everyone just kind of ran away.
On Nova.
It did look like for a moment you guys came to an accord.
Yeah, it came to an accord. Oh, you're gonna fight them? Okay, we're gonna actually try to win. Go ahead.
Independence. All right. Ajax the Crawl took 30 damage from Damian.
I am going to attempt to parry the tertiary attack.
Whatever the last one is. Let's hope you're alive that long.
This
Provided I survive the first two.
This is the 7th round of combat. I know you guys were asking about Fly. He chose a different sort of potion, an expensive haste potion, so he's going to attack.
He would have done much better with the fly, just saying.
He's going to power attack, though, because don't be stupid.
Does he have Furious Focus?
I guess he has to drink the damn thing.
He would have to drink it.
And he hasn't yet. It would have come out during the... Okay. Alright. He still has 3 attacks, though. So, first attack on Damian. AC 29.
That hits.
Images?
How many images do you have?
I've got 2 images, so
So
D3.
3.
Hits an image.
Alright, next attack.
AC 23.
Misses.
Within 5
an
for
image.
images.
Yeah, pops the image.
Okay, his last attack.
Hang on. Wait. No, it misses. It doesn't pop an image. 6.
It's
7,
actually
6,
one
9.
eye's lower. It's actually 22. Okay. And the last one, AC 26.
And I'm gonna try and parry
This
this.
is the one where you're spending the point to parry.
Okay. Through a post. Rah! Big labored swings of his great barbarian axe. His last swing.
Higher. Come on. Nope.
You try to come in to parry, and it hits the last image.
D2?
It's
D2?
still
Oh,
it's-
D2.
Oh, no, no, it takes out an image.
Okay,
Oh,
hits out the
last
last image as
image
you
is
hop
gone.
over it. Oh, that makes tricks. No tricks here.
I'm confused. Who are friends here? Magnus,
These
what
two
am I
guys are going to
doing?
5 foot step in. This gladiator is going to attack your man at arms, and this one, Velrath, is going to take a moment to attack Damian. The spider! That's what he's saying. The spider! There's the barbarian 6. Is going to try to hit Damian. Barbarian. AC 26.
This is
He has a second attack, but now we're talking plus 9, minus 2. AC 19. Okay, he takes two swings as well, and there's spikes or sparks as the axes are colliding, and then the one gladiator is attacking your soldier with a bull rush. He gets an AO. Actually, he 5-foot steps in. I guess there's an AOO. Yep, there's an AOO against the gladiator.
He's got a glaive.
Everyone, or
He steps into bull rush.
You don't need to step in. Unless he wants to be on the
He was here.
ladder.
This guy's trying to bull rush this guy off the ladder.
Yeah, so you 5-foot step and bull rush him.
Oh, right.
but the bull rush provokes an attack unless they have.
Yeah, they don't. They don't have it.
It
Yeah.
provokes. It would provoke from the man at arms who's carrying a pole arm.
Okay,
Right.
so
Bye bye.
I think this guy got pushed off the ladder.
So you get like the really ridiculously hard climb check to to grab something in his full plate.
He has got a good strength. +6 minus. To climb the ladder is probably DC 10. So yeah, he's got to roll a 17 or higher to hold on to the ladder as he.
Oh,
Okay. He only gets hit by one spike though, or potentially. Of course, these spikes were critting like mad. He gets missed by the spike, so he takes 15 points of damage from the fall. He is prone at the bottom.
and you're done.
He's down in the spike area. Okay. Oh, crunch. Oh, you can hear him moving around down there. And then that was the Independence, because they don't have many guys left. Beasts. So, fuck. Okay, Screaming Goblin that came around the other side and kind of drifted down 10 feet, or climbing down 10 feet to get the gladiators. Let's see. One will be the goblin, 2 will be the gladiators.
One. Oh no.
Okay, Mongo is climbing down with a move, and kind of from above it can reach the gladiators. 1d2, 1 is the guy to the left, 2 is the guy to the right. Right. Hits. 31 damage. This gladiator was bloodied. He is
Ahmed?
down.
So,
Can you spring attack by like jumping onto the scaffolding, then jumping back?
Are there any beasts left? Shift is still
Shift. Yeah.
defensive over his master's body.
so
Sit.
she's over here.
Conclave.
She's here.
She's here. Yes, Magnus is going to. Well, this guy's alive, right?
Yep.
How badly? Can they take him out?
He is in single-digit hit points. He is rocking and
Kill him! Magnus is going to go. He's going to spring attack her and bounce back. Whoop! Get out of her range! Move back!
How can you hit her?
Because I'm going to lunge, and I have long arms.
Oh.
And actually, I'm going to.
Yeah, the monks.
The monks.
Monks have been climbing. They are going to gank. So the Conclave monks. It's Conclave Icons monks. So they're gonna come get the goblin.
Okay, Mama Bear. Uh, 26, 39.
Holy shit! So give me a second. Her natural armor is plus that, and her dex.
No,
is
I'm just
good.
hitting,
It's
rolling the
5.
hit. It's not damage, dude.
No, I get it. I'm checking out her AC though. You do hit her with an AC 39.
How close is it?
Hope.
Your sword bites into her. You notice the sword doesn't quite go in as far as you wanted it to.
3d6 plus
Is
27.
she immune to non-lethal?
If she is, just I won't roll.
Well, it won't do any damage if she.
Exactly. 36 damage.
Okay. You cause a weird welt that almost heals immediately.
So no damage. And Magnus pops friggin' hell back. Move back!
Old Vigo is going to grease
Come
where
get
she
them.
is to at least make it difficult
So,
fucking
Magnus-
terrain.
He has a grease
Magnus is
left.
here.
Okay,
He's a
so there's
sorcerer-
grease
sorcerer,
underneath
he's
where
got, like,
she's
one good spell.
where the fat, horrible toothed hobgoblin woman of doom is crawling around.
And then Vigo's going to just move back to be
Okay.
a smaller target.
She actually licks the grease and hisses at old Vigo.
She makes a save.
She nasty.
Magnus actually
How
moved by
subscribe
this
sounded
troll.
like good reflex save.
Marty, I moved past this troll, so he gets an AOO.
She just simply lets go. She was flying, so
Oh.
she can't
damn it.
be prone.
While Magnus moves, can I drop my sword and pull out the other one?
No?
Okay.
On your
It's a
next
spring-
one, you could,
It's a
but not
spring
this one.
attack. Okay.
Okay, now Fleas is going to step in or step into the 5-foot step and try to put down this tusk giant.
The Tusk got an AOO on me, Barty.
Oh, sure. I will take that. He's gonna power attack. Swing for the fences. Get the Magnus. Be the winner.
Wait for Fleas.
Rolled a 6. Sorry, sir.
Critical threat from the kukri. Critical hit from the kukri.
Hold on. Oh, you stole my crit against Magnus. AC
My
28.
My
Magnus.
crit.
No.
Okay, so it swung, it turned its back for a moment, and then Fleas is right in his face. Death by 1,000 cuts.
29 on the crit chart.
Standard critical.
2d4 plus 10. 15 damage.
That is just enough to incapacitate the tusk giant. As you're chopping at its neck, it drops its weapon and it holds its neck as it falls back and crashes into the ground.
Sona is going to...
The thing took its AOO.
The
Sindara,
thing's down. The thing's down.
Oh, yeah.
Sindara is now just shaking her head like, why me? She wipes away a tear.
Shoka admires.
What a creeper. Phineas, you notice Ashoka just sort of staring, not at the battle, but staring at Sindara.
Ew.
There's like a group of people that are not around her, like all of her goblins have fled, so there's just this lone, angry, green-skinned woman in a beautiful dress just freaking out, having a hissy fit at the outcome of the match. Sense motive from Ashoka and Phineas. This is versus Zed.
Okay.
10 for Phineas?
Phineas doesn't fucking say anything.
Sense motive.
I mean, emotions are a bizarre thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's the only emotions that Phineas matters for Phineas is Zed seemed, while he's a pretty
22.
cool cat, he does seem to be watching the fight intently. He might have his eye on one of your gladiators, or he might really care about your gladiators.
Okay.
Like he might be a team player, like as in he's concerned for
The well-being of
the
people
gladiators.
who he barely knows.
What it actually is, he's concerned about the well-being of Nova, but they're
Right.
not quite aware of that.
Right. Which would be that leverage thing that he was asking for, which he has. He just didn't know was there. Yeah.
You notice Qued lean in and says something to Vogel, and Vogel's like Vogel looks bored at this.
All right.
anyways.
Sorry. Fleas is going to make his performance check because Fleas is actually, I think,
Yeah, he downed a giant. He went and sliced up a giant.
one of our best. 23. Eh?
No,
Eh?
you need
Come
two more.
on.
Two more.
All right. And then Sona's turn. Sona is going to cast True Strike.
Mama Bloodbear glances at him and licks her lips.
No. uh, no licking. Ew. And Sona's going to move across the battlefield.
Drain, get the F away from there.
Drain is going to throw some arrows at the goblin bomber. We're supposed to get the thing right.
Okay, where is the staff? I don't see it
In the
anywhere.
goblin bomber's hand. So drain.
It doesn't even show up as a. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, Drain's gonna pop an arrow at him and then move away.
from who?
Magnus said move away from Mama Bugbear.
Okay.
What fucking Sona there? Soda, fuck back. There.
No, don't put him back where he was.
What do you undo? Here?
I think it was 5 feet over, but yeah. It's
Like
just
what, this
trying
way or
to
this way?
trying to be in a place where you can use powers. AC 25 against the goblin bomber.
Who's firing at the goblin bomber?
Drain.
How do you see him?
Isn't he? He's underneath.
Yeah, there's a bit of cover, but
I don't see any reason why I would be able to shoot the guy
Adam.
who's underneath the thing.
Adam. I need you to go down to the chat. Clear that off.
yeah, I think 25 misses with the cover. The arrow hits the post.
We're gonna just...
And another one.
I don't know what that's about.
They're getting deleted. It's okay. It happens. Some people are confused in this world.
All right. AC 25, good, no good.
No, it hit the hit the post.
We did.
There was cover. He has
Okay.
spells running, and there was cover.
Okay. And then he'll move back. A little confused.
All right, icons. Damian. Battling this very scary barbarian toe to toe.
Yep. 2 attacks.
Oh, you're attacking them.
Sorry, Nova Skull Crusher on her turn is actually going to go heal Chebagast.
Okay.
She worships beast, and he's the master of ginormous friggin' beasts.
Yep.
Can she go also and heal? What's his name? This guy.
3 healing. Might not be very good at it.
Stabilizes Chebagast of his horrible wounds by Lurg. Lurg is pleased.
And what's his name? Drace.
16 is a critical threat mark, but AC 16 is not
No, the
a critical hit. Yep.
Yeah, I got you.
You get underneath his guard.
And I miss.
And 18 is a miss. Yep. Although, like 30 damage a swing is not good for him.
28.
Oh, 80.
Come on, boys.
93. He's looking sluggish, and people are like, "Oh, look at him!" Like they know that they know things will go bad. Your soldiers are setting up the ladder, but I don't know if they want to go running up there with Mongo eating things in the square. They do see that these soldiers are going to come over.
Yeah, they'll set up a
Line.
charge.
Okay. With their pole arms. Shing.
Yeah.
The monks are going to.
The fatigue condition was 1 round? Or is it, like, permanent?
Yeah, it was 1 round. Beep.
Alright.
The monks are jumping on the bomber.
Oh, hang on. This guy, is he got hit points left?
Who?
Down the bottom.
The man at
This
arms?
fella, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's unconscious.
Oh, he's unconscious? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, they're jumping on the bomber, and the bomber is now grappled by them, and the whole group of them is now kind of falling into the pit. They're sort of weirdly slow falling because of the fly and the slow falling from one of the monks.
Okay.
They're now at the bottom of the spike pit. We'll say that there's one spike per each of them that will attack. It is the goblin, the main monk, and the death monk. Goblin gets hit, the main monk missed, and the death monk. 8 damage. They jump on the goblin and skewer him at the bottom of the pit. With his 2 negative levels and 30 damage, he is unconscious, and as they're down at the bottom of the spike pit, with the Kafranian torch dropped next to the goblin, or in the goblin square.
I wonder if you get points for holding it in the pit.
Probably.
Well, the judges need to see you.
Oh, yeah, it's true. They need to see.
It does give off a blue glow when you're when you've got it.
And when
so,
you're invisible, it didn't count.
because they can't see who's holding it actually.
Well, can they see who's holding it 30 feet down, though?
From up in the stands? Yep. Broken shield. There is no more broken shield. I'm removing them from the match.
The geometry on the stands, these stands are really high.
The knights are forming up. Although they see the Kafranian torch down there.
Jump, you assholes. Just jump in there.
They are grabbing a ladder and putting it down the pit, although the ladder doesn't quite... The ladders reach only 10 feet. Or 20 feet. Yeah, I guess 20 feet versus 30 feet is easy in the heat of battle to like miscalculate. So
you throw the ladder down.
Yeah, they throw the ladder down in the corner. So about 10 feet down, there is a ladder that's kind of jammed into the corner, and it looks like they're going to try to like lower each other down onto the ladder. Come on, we can do this.
Treat it
like a siege.
Yeah. Human rope.
Treat it like a siege. Let's get them. Watch out for the spikes, boys. Victory is ours. For Vanderpool. The goblin.
Assholes.
Mama Bloodbear comes climbing over, kind of like floating over the edge.
Please no, Mama Bloodbear. Have pity on us. I don't know why you could do the things you do. It seems very strange to me. I am confused.
A hex on you. And she's
a witch? She's a witch. Oh, I am no longer confused. I am now irritated. I think we're far away. Except maybe Damian might not be that far away. Yeah, who knows, Lucas? Yeah, who knows? I know, but I know.
Okay. She's going to do a slumber hex on Damian.
Why not Ajax?
She'll get him in a minute.
Little does she know that Damian is actually immune to this effect because he's some sort of lich human hybrid.
He behaves like that.
She can
I'm
only
going
do
to be using my charmed existence.
Yep. Now, her ability scores from her template increase her int by 4.
She has an int higher than 4?
Unacceptable.
I think she's an int-based class, actually.
So this is a DC 18 will save to avoid the sleep effect.
Oh, balls.
That's a pass.
Okay, you felt really drowsy, and you're like, no, and you're like, blah.
You need protection from evil, quickly. Someone fucking hurry up.
We'll get you in a moment, witch. This is what Ajax says.
How does everybody else know this but
Yeah,
us?
we're gonna fight it.
Should shoot you his job.
That's all the goblin. There's only one of them left. She's flying around bewitching things. Okay. Her hair is all kind of freaky and flying as well. Like her hair seems to be.
Does she
all
have?
moving.
She doesn't have any casting items to do that either, right? There's no like.
Nope.
Focus or...
Nope. She just kind of hex.
It's wah.
Independence. Ajax. We could chop each other to pieces. And then we're gonna die to the spider. Is what he's saying. What's that?
Parry the tertiary attack.
Okay.
If I
If you survive, is that what you're saying?
That's what I said.
Okay. Ajax, who is the crowd favorite to win this championship. AC 32.
Hits.
Any images?
Nope.
Have you been hit yet?
Nope.
You're gonna bleed your own blood.
29 damage from the Great Axe.
Okay.
Second attack. AC 20.
Misses.
Third attack, which you're attempting to parry.
Yeah.
AC 19. Oh shit!
Oh,
Shit!
this
Shit!
is
Shit!
bad. Don't roll that.
Belabored swings. The last one, you end up basically riding your blade up and poking him in the ribs with your blade. He's sort of looking at you after he missed, and your blade is going deeper into his side. Ah!
Isn't that critical threat?
No, that's the
That's the
parry.
parry.
Oh, sorry. Yay.
That's a critical threat.
Mm.
Ah! You can just keep on pushing it deeper and deeper. Ah! Angling it into where the
27?
angling it into where the organs are more vital.
AC
Percentile?
27 is does that?
Percentile.
Okay.
Mark, you finally got your crit, man.
Finally, 56.
56 is a standard critical with a major injury.
Okay. Roll for the major injury or just the damage first?
Major injury is a D12.
All right, so
He has to make a DC something 27.
fort save, he'll probably make it.
Oh. So after you end up pushing it in, like he dropped his guard, and you're like, haha, pull your blade out, do a quick swipe against his eyes, and he needs to make a fort save DC 27 or be blind permanently. He rolls a nat 1.
Oh God!
You raked him right across the eyes, right across the bridge, cut in through, just enough, like not to do any damage, like hit point damage, but just like a surgical strike right across both of his eyes.
Okey doke.
Okay, and now do the critical damage as you pull the blade from his wound. You want to talk about punching above your pay grade?
Yeah, that's
This is above your pay grade. By
Yeah,
the way.
you might get reassessed into legendary tier.
You will explode in the first match. And disintegrate will melt
this all the time. Hang on, 219.
He's a barbarian. He's got a uncanny dodge, which means he's actually not the worst when blind.
Yeah, but after he takes the ×3 crit or the ×2 crit damage.
Oh no, he's GG.
He's already got a ton of damage, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Another 50 damage.
143. Okay, hold on a second.
Save or die or die.
He doesn't have 53 damage left, so he needs to make a fort save or die. He makes that save. And then he's got 110 plus 165. With his rage, he's got 177 hit points. He's at 43 damage. So he's still up, but blind.
Okay.
My eyes! My eyes!
I like my odds now.
And that was just your riposte.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's done. He's going to 5-step from you. Don't
Yeah.
think provokes
No.
beasts.
When you're blind, you move at half speed, though.
Yeah, but he's still 5 foot.
You can still
Oh,
get a
he's
5-foot
still
step. Yep,
And there's a low DC acrobatics check to move at speed.
that's fine. That's good.
So Marty.
All right, there's a screaming dude and Mongo, and there's a Damian and a Velrath. So one is Damian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a d4. 4, it just wanders off into some part of the battlefield. It's a stupid animal, or it goes to where there's So 1 is Damian, 2 is Velrath, who still has his sight, and then 3 is the screaming Ajax, the Kroll barbarian. 4, it's just gonna go attack something else.
Isn't Mama Bloodbrow just like visible there, nice and sticking out, and being all like, I just cursed this person, and all with threatened range?
Yeah, the vermin seems uninterested in Mama Bloodbear.
God damn it! Go kill fucking barbarian.
Completely uninterested.
Go kill
it's almost like
That non-lethal thing doesn't work either.
it is crawling back over and it's gonna bite at Velrath. Ah! It screams as Mongo has come back. Mongo. Hitting 3d6 plus 20 damage plus that horrible poison.
That priest really sucks at waking up Chebagast.
He is in his rage hit points.
It's a good thing that Mongo isn't required to win this.
Conclave.
Well,
Okay, so
the ability to do lethal, like Sona's whip that lets him do lethal, it's a feat that...
The priest on the sideline did not heal Chebagast, he stabilized him.
okay, so
He's not a combat.
can Magnus
Yeah.
if Magnus pulls out a cure light potion and moves towards, like, he puts his sword away,
Mm-hmm.
pulls out a shift. This is for your master. Let me feed it for him. He's got the potion in his hand. Let me feed it for him, and he's slowly moving forward towards him.
Okay.
Okay. Is he letting me?
Yeah.
Okay. Magnus is going to. So I put
But
my
it doesn't
sword
let
away.
it doesn't let you in his square, so you need to find a square for you to go into.
Okay. I'll go around. I'll go around.
So you're pulling out
this
a potion, you have it in your hands, and you're next to him. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Sona is gonna use the True Strike to whip Ajax with the Merciful Bane Human Whip.
It's just swirling around with all this magic. Don't say I never did anything for you, Damian. Sona.
Who does he hit? Sorry.
He's hitting Ajax.
He's
he
putting
did.
Ajax down. He thinks
Actually,
he's saving Ajax's life, is what he
That's
thinks.
probably a good idea.
So, minus 2. AC 44.
What?
1d4 plus 5. He had True Strike going.
Oh, I was
4
like,
for power attack,
what?
plus 2 from the extra magic, plus 2 from the Bard Song, plus 2d6 from the Bane Human, plus 1d6 for the Merciful, which I was forgetting on all the other attacks. 26 damage. Not quite enough. There's another 2 in there. 28 damage. That's still not enough. Shit.
That is 150, 161. Yeah, not quite enough.
He's
2
still
for
standing?
You got Arcane Strike. Shit. Okay. Arcane Strike. Bigger bonus damage. Bard Song.
Yeah, he's an 11th level barbarian. It's all jacked up and
Bard. So
potioned up and
bigger magic. Arcane Strike. Bard.
trained really well.
Alright, I hit as
Yep.
hard as I can hit him.
Ah! Yeah, Ajax is
Just
not having a good day.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
What about the
Go
others?
to sleep.
Drain will fire a couple of arrows at the barbarian. At the blind barbarian.
Fall down. Yeah, no, Damian will finish him
Oh,
off,
get
as in
up.
Damian will kill him. uh,
What is Drain doing?
Drain is... I think Drain actually might fire at Mama Bloodbear.
There's no point.
I don't know if Drain... let me just quick take a peek at Drain's sheet. I don't think Drain actually cares about trying to save the Barbarian's life.
Oh, fuck. Okay, does somebody have some kind of...
Chaotic neutral?
He cares if Magnus cares.
Okay. Does Magnus want to
He
save...
He doesn't know.
Okay, then...
Just shoot he hates Mama Drugbears, just he'd shoot her.
We'll aim hard and shoot one arrow at Mama Bloodbear.
Yeah, from downtown. Alright.
So, yeah. We'll do a focus shot. 10 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4 minus 2. AC 33.
At Mama Bloodbear, yep.
Yep. Okay. 1d8 plus 9.
Subtract 10.
3 damage.
Yep.
That's 3 attacks against the spell. Or, oh, wait a second. Oh, it's not a spell. Oh, shit.
3 damage. The arrow just kind of goes bouncing off of her head. She's like, "Argh." She shakes her head a little bit, and you can see the welt kind of going down.
There's something wrong with her.
Nova, Old Vigo, Fleas, what are they doing?
Do any of us get a a knowledge religion check?
Fleece goes
notice
to
that
Magnus.
If you're
Fleece
looking,
Fleece goes to Magnus, takes the potion, and feeds it to what's his name?
yeah, there's enough actions in there to do it.
Fleas bends over and casts Cure Light Wounds.
Or that.
Okay, if you roll above 5, he awakes.
All right, because 1d8 plus 4, 7 healing.
Alrighty, Drace has got 2 hit points and is awake.
Does the crowd hate us for healing enemies?
I think any sort of use of healing. So,
It's fine. We'll take it.
Come on, guy.
yes.
10.
Okay, the crowd's like, you're fucking around with healing, and you lose your friendly. It goes down to
Friendly,
indifferent.
doesn't it drop down? Oh, really?
Yeah.
From +2 to indifferent?
You know, plus 2 is helpful.
We were helpful.
Ones.
They were helpful.
Oh, they were helpful?
made
Okay.
that.
Yeah, we were getting victory points.
Oh, that's right. So it drops to friendly, which is +1.
All right, and Nova Skull Crushers.
Get in there! Fight! Drace he wakes up. He's once again I have been bested, and I awaken looking up at you.
Oh, don't worry
It's
about
safe
it.
now!
Sometimes. Oh, you were talking to me.
Mama Bloodbear's still out there. She's very dangerous. And control your spider. It's killing everyone.
I do not know how to control the spider. That is Jebagast.
We're trying to wake him up too.
Do as you must. It is but a spider.
You fight the fucking spider.
Fuck you.
Oh, look at me, I'm immune to poison.
He looks up at Magnus and says, "Do you wish me to submit?"
I consider you my friend. Please. Please do.
Okay. He raises 2 fingers. This means that the beasts can't win the battle, the beast tamers, but the beasts are kind of out there doing their thing. So Mongo's still a threat. There's some honor in what he does. He and Shift are bowing out. Shift kind of understands that sign and bows his head.
If you didn't have them submit, then they could have fought.
Nova.
Nova is gonna. She used her spell, so she doesn't have any
Yep.
So she's gonna go to fight folk because
Magnus didn't want him to pass out, right? Like to die from bleeding.
Nova's gonna go over towards the menfolk because
Yeah, he's got
she
2 hit
knows-
points. He's not in fighting condition. He just got beat the shit out of by giants and the barbarian. He doesn't want to fight.
Okay. No, Nova double moves.
Icons. Damian.
Um,
Oh yeah, it's been at least a round for Kane bleeding. I think we missed his bleeding last round, so 1d4, 3 bleed.
Oh, Magnus just leaves him. Fuck that guy.
is Ajax still combative?
He's got his axe in his hand, and he's wiping it. He's wiping his head, and he got whipped, and he's still standing. He's got a weapon in his hands.
Enjoy the spider. He just backs up.
runs down the
He's gonna
the
withdraw.
ladder. Okay.
All right.
It's I gotta move, right?
Yep.
I gotta move towards these guys. Hello.
You can actually double move with the withdraw, which is what we learned.
How far is it to? How
I'm
far?
close enough to these guys.
Okay. It looks like they're trying to like pit siege the like they're trying to figure out how to get the guy down to the next ladder, and there's a ladder about 10 feet down against the wall, and they look up at you. Stay back. The torch is ours.
I put Ajax down. You're next.
These soldiers come to back up their. We got a man in the pit. He's still moving. That guy gets up and is moving through the spikes as difficult terrain, so he gets to here. Got a man in the pit. We can still win this, sir.
Yes, we can.
The monks, however, you can see that one of the monks has got it in his hands and is raising it high, and the torch is blazing, and he's going. Ah! Is there anything about Nitzer Kray's build that blocks the negative energy?
Not the like level drain. No.
Okay, so he takes 1 negative level.
Yeah.
Are these temporary negative levels?
Oh, let's hope so.
Oh! All right, the monks now have 1 point. As you can hear a gong, like there's some people like looking and they've got it high, and there's like bluish light, and they're like, "Yep, the monks." Gong. The other monk is going to move next to the ladder and ready in action. Come on! I don't know how long I can hold it. You can hear Nitzer saying. Knights. Well, they can't have these guys attack them while they're going down the ladder. Captain says to, Lieutenant, have some honor. Truce until we kill the monks.
Yes, death to the heathens.
All right. The knights turn their backs. They're going to take out javelins, and they're going to now start pegging off the monks. They're targeting the dude with the item. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Except I think he's got the flesh arrow.
Right, ding, ding. So there's
Ting, ting.
Now you take your knights and push the ball in.
oh, he deflects that 120, but he gets critted on that other one, and
Actual
it's not a crit, but
Still
like,
strength.
some 5 damage on top of his negative level this turn. Oh. Goblin. Well, level up there. What's she gonna do?
Look at Magnus and blow him a kiss.
Oh, look how close Sona is.
Oh, yeah, someone was trying to help. You can take your hexes and shove them up your bob, because it's a bunch of bullshit, those things. They're all so
Okay.
frustrating and the DCs are so high.
She comes floating down. She clears an AOO as she goes into the threat range. All that damage that she took from the arrow is gone. Come here, sweetie. Give Mama a kiss.
No. Well, we might explode. We might blow her up with the thing. Here, let's see if we blow her up with the thing. We're not going to use the merciful component. AC like 20. Give me a second. 11, 15.
Six.
So AC 26.
20. No, you missed.
Okay.
And she's gonna claw at you. Of course, this is great. But she's got a good
Magnus, I lured her out. Use your other sword.
Her BAB is only 2. No, 3. But her strength is 22. That's plus 9. And then she's got that running. Okay. AC 23 with a claw.
Sona's AC is 19, 21, 22, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Plus 1 from above.
Yeah.
24.
It would be 24. Yeah.
Okay. The claw only does 1d4 plus 7.
No, D3.
Oh. He's got
Unless she's got true seeing.
Nope. Image.
Magnus, I lured her out. Yeah, but I want to get over here.
I've never had blue. You're like a very attractive spot.
Right, see?
Help.
Maybe with your corpse I can win. Let's find out.
It doesn't count when you kill undead, right? Because they weren't alive to begin with.
Alright, Ajax saw where the ladder was and is going to attempt to get away. He's moving at 15, 20. He's like shaking down the ladder. That's a single move, and his second move.
Is he like in the rage hit points, or if he just stops raging, he pass out?
Yeah, he's just stumbling down. People are like, look at Ajax! Look at Ajax!
Yeah.
Yeah, the spider has climbed down, and now the spider's kind of like up, so he's just sort of getting the first rank. So there's no AOs from the spider, but this Velrath person is not in a good way. Independence. He is going to try to withdraw, but he incurs AOO. No, he doesn't. He comes running down as well.
He goes to the same square. So.
Yep. He's backing away and defending his master. The beasts, however, the spider is coming down.
Sona's like,
Mongo moves at 30. So 20. And you've got 2 ladders here, which is enough. 10, 20, 30. So it's kind of like crawling across the ladders, and it's got enough legs. It's enough legs that it's over lots of territory. Yeah, so yeah, it just continues climbing all the way down.
Balls.
It's coming! Oh, I need to get out of here, says Ajax. Drace is backing away. He gave the sign of like he's given up. And,
do you want to wake up Chebagast? Maybe you know.
He's coming over to Chebagast.
Yeah.
And he's asking the priest if he can. May I use my healing powers on Chebagast here? I have already.
Hurry the fuck up!
The priest is going. He crosses his arms and says, "I have already healed him, as much as my faith allows. Yes, but I am no longer a combatant. I am unsure. I will have to talk to the judge." And the priest is being obstinate.
Yeah.
What's he a priest of?
Five-faced god.
Five-faced god. Fuck the five-faced god.
Drace is like cross. The man must control his beasts. It is unfortunate if the beasts have turned against him. And there's an exchange. You get the sense that the cleric of the five-faced god is not on your side, and may have been bribed, or working against you.
Yeah.
or just wants to see heathens die. Something's rotten in the state of Vatapole Civic Arena. Well, the whole system's rotten. Conclave, your turn, buds.
Wake him up! I yell to Fleece.
But they don't like me when I do that.
Do it! And he's going to. So, question: if I use haste as a standard,
It's
the
A
tattoo.
full round action,
Full
use a
round.
tattoo.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Okay.
Oh no, the cleric gets hit by a stray arrow. Right.
well, that's the whole.
Magnus.
When the umpire's being too much of a dick, there might be a baseball flying at his balls.
Magnus is going to run over there, pulling out the flaming sword.
Oh, hello, Magnus.
Fleas is going to. Oh no! I tripped, and then.
In the priestess, how dare you? How dare you touch a non-combatant? Like he's like protesting, but he's not coming out onto the field.
Yeah, Foxfire, I did. I have my flaming sword.
5 healing, for fuck's sake.
Okay,
So that's
check.
8.
Chebagas is like, brr, brr, brr. He's on the ground.
So we're doing.
13 is the crowd check. We are now indifferent.
Yeah, the crowd doesn't like you running around healing people.
Don't care.
They want death.
Don't care. Does he wake up?
Yep.
This is all I care. Good. That's all I care about right now.
And Magnus comes over and is trying to slug a very well protected, very thick-skinned, strange bugbear thing.
No,
Okay,
no
this is-
bugbear and undead.
This is not.
Someone saying it.
This is not defensive.
Hmm?
Okay, this is not defensive. I'm doing straight fight. 1d20 plus 6.
Oh, Magnus.
36. That's 36 hitter.
Yeah, you hit her by 6.
Okay. So does fire do damage?
Are you raging?
Not yet. No. 3d6. Does fire do
I
damage?
don't know what he's waiting for. He's waiting for the next.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, I don't want
let
to
me-
drop
let me
my
check to
AC.
see if fire does
I
damage.
don't want to drop my AC. That's
Yeah.
is
Not that amount of fire.
okay. So what do you want me to roll? 2d6 plus
And subtract
Nick.
10.
2d6 plus my damage. Subtract 10.
Okay.
22 damage.
Oh. Okay. You open up a wound. It strangely does not bleed blood.
Oh, you marred my flesh. I'm wounded.
You have heroism on you, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Really wanted my haste up. God damn it.
I think the haste. Someone's haste is a tattoo.
Yes, we're all tattoos.
Oh, okay.
There was one haste that was a potion.
Who else in the conclave is going,
Magnus's
if
haste is a
anyone?
potion because Sid gave it to him as a potion. Someone could actually feed it to Magnus.
All right. So they're going. It looks like it's on with Moment Bloodbear. We also got. You know what? Drain is gonna fire a couple arrows at the spider thing just to see what it. Fire an arrow at the spider just to see how it reacts.
Okay.
Because,
Make it very aggressive. Attacks an ear creature.
well, we just need a. Nobody's tried to hurt it yet, so.
Nope.
And maybe with good reason.
It's
That
speed
reason
boost.
would be fear.
27.
You actually push past its mage armor. You hit.
I put major
Man.
on my giant
Train.
spider too.
I underestimated you, sir.
1d8 plus 7, 14 damage.
Okay, it hurts the big ass spider.
Okay, Drain is going to advance towards or behind Magnus.
Okay, trying to.
uh,
Anyone else before we get to Damian?
I
Novus-
do want someone to feed me the potion. Feed me haste. Feed me haste.
Nova
They
Skull.
give me the drink now.
Nova Skull Crusher is going to try to swing it. Is going to aid against Mama Bugbear.
Okay.
Vigo should try to what's it called?
She does
feeble.
successfully provide an aid.
Mm-hmm.
No, he can.
Vigo can come running over to Magnus. Is he expeditiously retreated or not?
No, they didn't give
no,
me
no.
that.
He's-
That's good stuff.
So he moves. He double moves over to Magnus. What would you like me to do?
Feed me the green one.
Oh, okay.
Sona is going to. I don't know if Sona wants to be
Cheating option number 2.
Come here, sweetie.
He probably wants to 5-foot step back.
Sona is going to 5-foot back and ready to disrupt
Casting.
us casting. Yeah.
Okay. Damian and the icons.
They put a ladder down in there already.
There's a ladder in the corner, but the ladder's 20 feet tall and the pit's 30 feet deep. So there's a 10-foot drop before a ladder.
As a heads up, you're all threatened by the spider.
Yeah, I'm getting away from the spider.
Like,
Nope.
Almost, yeah.
Is it
20
20 foot
feet.
reach?
20 foot. Oh,
If you
there we go. All right, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone's that group is threatened.
I'll withdraw. Now, can I try to make an acrobatics check to drop to the ladder?
Yeah, you can make an acrobatics check to drop to reduce the 10 feet, and then try to make an acrobatics or a climb check to grab the ladder.
Yeah.
As you're falling down.
What I'm gonna do?
It'd be the grabbing the thing. Like there's a.
Yeah.
Okay. So acrobatics to reduce the fall.
Yeah, DC 15 to reduce the fall by 10 feet.
Yeah, I think I make that automatically. And another acrobatics check. 17 because of Cat's Grace. 25 for staying on the ladder, I guess.
Yeah, you kind of fell down and grabbed against the sides, and you managed to stumble down the ladder, and you're at the top of the ladder.
And can I finish my movement down the ladder?
Yeah, at half speed.
Yeah, I still make it down, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're into difficult terrain. The monk will take his ready to attack as you come down there. He's gonna stunning fist you.
Ready for the stunning ball fist.
Come on. Roll shit. It's time for you to roll shit.
I've got so many tabs open with
Was the attack while he was on the ladder or no?
yeah, it would have been on the ladder. So you denied your dex.
Flat-footed. Yeah. He comes very bad for dex guy.
Time for you to roll a 1.
Hey! Opa!
Yeah.
How did you call that, Mark? What the fuck? AC 28 would have hit.
Would've hit.
Okay, he's avoiding the spikes, and you kind of come down as you're riding a ladder, running down a ladder that's sort of at an angle, and then you slid in amongst a bunch of spears beside him. The torch is ours. I don't know how longer I can hold it. Hold it. We must win this competition. You're a monk of death. Do not fear it. Okay.
You hold it. Frig no.
The icons are all withdrawing.
I'm gonna, and the guy at the bottom's gonna come back me up, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna double move through the spikes. I'm here, sir. I'm here to back you up.
Oh, good.
Hold this.
You could see this guy is holding on to it, and his veins are all kind of turning black and look like they want to bust out of his skin. His eyes are blue as his life force is being burned in the torch. Monks, Okay, this guy has cover, so he's just going to simply move away with the torch. He's pretty quick, difficult terrain, and he's just going to move around, double move around the pylons. He takes, however, 1d4 negative levels, 3 of them.
1d4.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he drops the torch. And you can see the light going away. You hear a gong going bing. As his life force, he spent two gong ticks to tie Goblin versus the monks, and he's got 4 negative levels.
I cannot hold it again, master. It will kill me.
Well, then we must fight these ones and kill them, so that I may take the torch. And then the kick puncher starts kick punching you.
Okay.
No, his ready to action when you came down means
Yeah.
he's at the same initiative.
Yeah, you get the weird.
He's slower than you, so yep, this all works. The monks, well, they don't have like precise strikes, so
Not the monks. The
knights. I don't think they care.
yeah, they wants to javelins and things.
So they're trying to javelin the monk. They're not hitting. One guy would have missed. He
pit.
He fell backwards as they're all jostling. Hey, watch it! Ugh. He doesn't fall unconscious. He falls backwards.
Heck of a jostle.
And that was the knights.
We need to get down there. They're gonna win.
But how? Shit.
Don't let Sona die. Featherfall. Whole gang will go down. Except for old Vigo, who won't Featherfall him. It'll be hilarious.
Yeah, so they spend around throwing javelins, and then they're gonna. I think they're gonna continue to siege down in that corner, I guess, and try to lower each other down. The Goblin, Mama Bloodbear, heals some of her wounds.
Nice, Mama. Nice, Mama. Go away, Mama. Not the Mama.
That picture, oh, nasty.
Not the Mama. Not the Mama.
I don't know what to do with that thing. I burn it. I don't know. It's fucking nasty.
Okay, she's gonna claw bite Magnus.
Cut.
It's going to miss.
Fucking hope so.
25, 22, 23.
Miss.
Scratching up against your armor and your shields and your shield spell and magic. And then she's gonna like drift away 5 feet.
Okay. Can drift away 5 feet.
The Indepts.
Where is it? Where is it? This way.
Ajax is gonna attack fucking Mongo, 5-foot step, and just attack in front of him 3 times.
Fitty. Oh.
So he might have hit the first time before he... Nope, he missed. And then the critical miss is a critical miss.
Who's attacking
22
what?
minus 3 minus the blindness. He missed Mongo, so he critical missed on the second one. 69 on the critical.
That's not a bad number. I'm just saying.
It was D52.
Could be better, could be worse.
Oh no.
30 on the critical miss deck. With a melee
Target
weapon.
goes blind. If he's already blind, loses a leg. Fuck.
Fling! You drop your weapon, it lands 1d6 squares away from you in a random direction. so one of the legs of Mongo kind of came down and he took a swing and basically like swung his hands into the leg of Mongo. It was impossible for him to know that it was there, and the blade just goes bing! So 1d6 squares is 4 squares in this cardinal direction. 1,
Straight
2,
down.
3, 4, 5, 6. So it's over here by these guards. You hears it land behind him. Fuck, he says in Crawlish. And then Velrath. This event is Ajax Day. Yep, Velrath misses as he's trying to attack Mongo. I guess he gets a second attack. No, the spider's coming down on him. He's going to defend himself. He's going to go down swinging. Velrath misses twice against Mongo, swinging his axe towards him. As basically it looks like Ajax flung his axe away. And that is the Independence, because all of their other dudes are dead or dying or... Yep. Beasts. Mongo.
Oh, fuck.
Mongo's...
Oh, hold on. What about Chebacast?
Sheba.
Cheba shits up from prone.
Blow the whistle, drum shit something. Fuck.
5 footsteps and picks up the stuff that he dropped to control his beasties. I need to make it stop.
You're not supposed to be killing guys.
Mongo. All right. 1, he attacks Ajax. 2, he attacks the guy who's swinging the blade. 1, he attacks Ajax.
Oh, balls.
Miss.
Plus 20
Hit.
hit.
Fuck.
That sounds like me.
He bites Ajax for 33
no.
damage.
Does that kill him?
He's got a whack. He's got like 30 non-lethal, so he's not dead, but the rage might be bad.
76. He's at 1 hit point with the rage, but the non-lethal
That's-
knocks him out.
Yeah.
So then
Oh no.
he
Rage
falls
death.
unconscious. And then an item goes off as an immediate action,
To save you from rage death.
and he is stable, effectively. The poison is eating away his strength, and he's unconscious. And that's Mongo.
All right.
No, he spent money on an item. There are a couple of items out there. That
There's items specifically designed to address that weakness in this particular version of Barbarian.
Beasts. That was the beasts. Conclave.
Feed me this potion now!
Old Vigo takes the potion as a move in a standard action, feeds it to Magnus. Magnus starts a haste. How long does the haste last?
It's Sid's, which is
7 rounds.
but he didn't level. Do
7
we?
rounds.
How does that work? So 7 rounds. I
Oh,
didn't
6
train.
rounds
6
because you
rounds.
were.
Yep.
6 rounds. So Magnus is going to rage. He's going to 5-foot step. 5-foot step over here, lunging.
You've got two aids on the first one.
Okay, so plus 26, 27, 28,
Oh, sorry, one aid. 1 aid.
20. It's plus 2.
You don't want to hurt me, Magnus. You love the House of Goblin.
20 plus 29.
I don't think you're using that word correctly.
34.
Sweetie.
28. 35.
Oh, you're hitting her twice.
3 times, actually.
We're gonna hit her 3 times.
1d20 plus.
Oh, try.
Now, actually, the second one, I subtract 2 for.
Even
Three?
it's weird because
I
29
would've still
becoming
hit.
28 should not happen. It should be
So
29
plus
to
20.
27.
It'd be 20 plus.
Okay, and you're only including the plus 4 on the first hit, not all of them.
It's a plus
I
2.
didn't
There was
even-
only 1 aid. The other one was
Yeah.
a pretty disrupt.
Yeah, so 3 hits. So
Okay, so 3 hits.
6d6 plus. Now it's 29.
Yeah, subtract 10 from each hit.
So 19. So
We're at
57.
7. Yeah. We need the magic combination to.
74 damage.
If you destroy Mama Bloodbear, I think Sindara is just gonna hang herself right there in the stands.
74 damage.
Okay, Mama Bloodbear looks like she's asleep.
She poof into a fart cloud.
Nope. Her body just basically whack, whack, whack. her eyes roll into the back of her head, and she with the fly spell, she's just sort of like floating backwards.
Magnus is like thinking like
Coup de grace.
floating down.
Magnus is thinking
So Sona is going to use his whip, which he can use to grasp items and pull to his square.
Yeah, I think they're of a certain size. So
Yeah, but she's floating.
Magnus is gonna
we'll say it's a
coup de grace her next round.
he doesn't get a coup de grace because this is involuntary movement.
Oh no AOs. This is just I'm trying to.
And not AOO. Next round, Magnus is gonna say.
I just want to. She's floaty, so I'm hoping I want to see if I can.
Yeah, you can try to grab her wrist or something.
All right.
But this is your action, right? This is not.
Yeah. This is a standard action. It's a. There's a.
She's like a big evil balloon at this point. Kind of
So I try to catch the
Kill this
balloon with
motherfucker.
I have a 24 touch attack.
it goes around her wrist. You
Okay,
give it
and
a
I
tug,
move
and
action to pull her.
she's now kind of like floating down towards you guys.
What is going on?
Who said that?
Nova Skull Crusher? Like the fuck? Also, why there's a giant spider? Why are we playing with the balloon? And like, what's going on? What is my name?
What is Drain doing?
Drain.
Lay another one out at the lay one at the spider, or
Magnus yells, "Chalaga, stop your fucking spider!"
It is supposed to attack those. It's supposed to attack. I'm sorry.
Stop it or kill it!
Drain's actually going to reposition. He's going to move across the battlefield. And old Vigo is done his action, and Nova Skull Crusher, who I think is, she's just outside threatened, is
Wait,
going to
Mama
go.
there is dead?
She's not. Her eyes are rolled back in their head. She's got these massive wounds, and she's not moving.
Her wound's closing.
Nova Skull Crusher is going to look to the left. She's going to look to the right. She's going to pick up her axe.
Oh, she's gonna attack us! She's coming right for us!
I think we're going to. Yeah, that thing is horrible. We're going to try to decapitate it.
Okay.
Like it would be a coup de grace, I guess, but she's got long arms, so she can reach. I don't know what happens. I don't know what it is. I'm so confused right now. It's horrible.
All right. She tries as hard as she can to cut the thing's head off. You roll damage.
The whole thing. In
You don't get any of your coup de grace damage, so just roll regular damage.
Yeah. I was already loading up regular damage. Don't worry.
Yep.
Don't you worry about that. 11 becomes 1.
That should have taken off a normal man's head, but your axe didn't even get an inch into its flesh.
We're going to 5-foot step back behind them.
All right. Anyone else in the conclave? Icons. There's a vicious fight going on in the pit.
Fleas is gonna. Okay, I'm back. Oh, you got her. Good job.
Mark?
Yeah, the guard is going to help me.
Yep.
Aid me.
Wait, what happened to the monk? Oh, sorry. I was scrolled up.
Didn't roll a 1, he aids.
Yep.
5 negative.
Oh, no, he can
rolls
help
or
from there.
nonsense.
He's got his glaive.
Yeah. His glaive, he helps
He's
from
just
there.
trying to like poke at the monk, and the monk's every once in a while has to use one of his kata, his moves to block the
Attacking
glaive.
defensively again.
Ching.
Shit.
See, 20 is not quite enough.
No, one wouldn't think. Oh, yeah. AC 1,700.
Yeah, you hit Demogorgon.
I have a really awesome true strike power you guys don't know about.
It's called God Strike.
It's better to know. I always roll a natural 20 and it is confirmed.
14,
the
yeah.
shit rolls
He's just in too close, and he keeps on like parrying by pushing your wrist away. It's really annoying.
Quit hitting yourself.
He keeps acting that way so he gets stabbed in the face.
Monks? Master, I can't. What is Nitzer Cray? What was his build, Mark?
Inquisitor monk.
He
With one level of regular cleric.
Yeah, okay, so he cast healing on himself just to get rid of the 5 damage, but and he's in the pit, so I don't know. Oh, he rolls a nat 20. The crowd's okay with it because he's got the torch next to him, I guess, or something.
I didn't really see it.
Right. This monk, however, is going to flurry with a stunning fist on its first attack against this.
I'm going to parry the first attack.
Okay. AC 23 and AC 14.
Okay, I parry the 23.
Oh, shit.
For 14 misses.
AC 20.
AC 23 to hit.
No.
Okay, I miss.
And then it misses. And then 2 more attacks. Plus, oh god, this is awful. Plus 11 becomes plus 6.
So you're looking for 20s.
Punch, kick, punch, 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 kick, kick, punch.
Magnus does not know why he shouldn't go for it.
And he can't 5-foot step because there's like spikes everywhere. So now the knights are using this to try to climb down. You can see them like holding on to each other, and they're trying to lower one of their own down onto the ladder.
Hey Vigo, cast trees.
Vigo has 7 first circle spells per day, and he only had 1 buff he could cast, so he has 6 greases.
Yeah, they're dangling this knight down. He's trying to reach the ladder with his feet. They're holding them and kind of laying him down. This is gonna be
He has
bad.
Featherfall, doesn't he?
The knights? No.
No, our guy. Vigo.
He's got what?
What are your guys doing, Mark?
I think
Are they moving over to have a look at where the torch is?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
No, Sona has Featherfall.
The torch is over here.
No shit! How's that help me right now?
Goblin. Okay, you notice that Mama Bloodbear's wounds are slowly closing.
Her wounds are closing?
Yep, just a little bit.
You're gonna have to stick her on a spike, dude.
Actually, just do more damage. Just attack 3 times. Just.
She looks dead. She looks dead, but the wound is just on her neck and slowly closing.
How does the queen look?
The queen's like
Displeased?
she's got her arms out, like pleading to the gods or someone. Like, what the fuck? Everyone's dead. She's acting like Mama Bloodbear is gone.
Just give me 5 seconds.
Give me a full round.
give me 1 round, please.
The Independents, Ajax, and Velrath. Velrath's running to the gate. Get me out of here! The spider takes its AOO.
Oh, stupid fuck.
Hits.
You're saying you wouldn't have ran?
He's dead.
Straight dead.
Yep. The Independents, I think, are out of the fight.
This is what you get for taking money from the goblin when you should be taking money from us.
Beasts! Well, where's it gonna go?
Is Chevaga stopping it or not?
No, he's crying and saying that he has to let it fight.
Let's lure it into the crowd.
Yeah, he needs to make sure it doesn't go into the crowd, but like there are still combatants on the field, so You could give up, and I'll call it off. I feel like Mongo should win the fight. All right. 1, he heads
fair
north
assessment.
towards Magnus and the other gladiators. 2, he heads south towards where there's a lot of ruckus. 3, he climbs back to his height and lords over the battlefield. 1, Mongo is come. 10,
On
5,
this day, Mongo come.
10, 15, 20,
Hello.
25.
I've already got an AOO on this guy. I was wondering when I should take it.
Well, he can reach you from here. So as soon as he
I
feels...
can I can reach him from there too.
Okay. There
he's
is Nova, Sona, and Magnus.
Wait, hold on. I have 5, 10. Yeah, I have 15. I could have hit him from before then. Before he even got
Oh,
up
because
there.
he's big and has to go around the corner. Okay, you got an AOO against Mongo as he's coming.
Sona also gets an AOO.
No, like I have 15-foot reach.
Correct. You get your
Right.
AOO.
Yeah. Yes.
Sweet. Let's do this.
Sona will also take his AOO because he's scared of the big thing.
Now we are in the boo-boos.
Because this thing like
29,
one hit
30,
kills things.
26, 27, 20, plus 27, 28, 29.
I disarm it of its arms.
I hit him.
Uh,
I'm not gonna trip him.
AC 24. The big bug.
AC 21 with the mage armor, it becomes AC 25.
Okay.
You're attacking with a reach weapon, and then Magnus.
Oh fuck.
Magnus, your
Is
damage?
it my damage? Sorry. 3d6 is my fire blade still. 3d6 plus 20.
Yeah, your merciful blades
8,
out there
9.
on the battlefield somewhere on the floor.
I know I stowed it.
You used
When
them
I gave
back.
the potion, when I was giving the potion, I stowed it.
Okay.
40 damage.
Ooh. Okay. That hurt Mongo. Mongo is not bloodied. Now, is your weapon considered a reach weapon?
No.
A creature that attacks a giant tarantula with a non-reach
I
melee
am
weapon.
I am lunging.
That just increases your reach.
Yep.
That's not
Yeah.
gonna make your weapon a reach weapon.
Okay, you need to make a DC 22 reflex save to avoid getting stuck by the iron-like hairs on the creature.
DC 22 reflex save.
Yep.
Okay, a sec.
Magnus, are we fighting the spider now?
Get away from the spider! Run! Run, you idiots!
Oh, I don't run very good.
Get away from the chopper! Uh-oh. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Does the bless and
No.
haste give me a bonus?
Yes.
Haste does 1. Heroism gives you 2.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You don't get hit by the bristles. Well, it's the thing smells weird. And then it now gets to attack. So it got attacked by
Magnus.
2 creatures. So we'll say 1 is Nova, who didn't attack it. 2, 3 is Sona, and 4, 5 is Magnus.
4, 5, 6, because I hit it. Huh?
Sure.
Don't be a 1.
Fuck.
Sona?
That's fine. Actually, Sona's really hurt. That's not fine.
Yes, Sona's hurt. Well, he has an image.
Yeah.
1d2?
Rolls a nat 1.
Haha! Surrender.
AC rolls a nat 2.
What's the
Critical fumble.
AC 20.
Oh yeah, that-
Critical fumbles. That's a D50,
Fall in the pit. Get in the pit.
D52.
Into the pit with you. Spider bitch. Did Sona miss or did he?
The attack deals damage to you instead of the target. Somehow it bit its own leg.
Don't just squirrel.
Yep.
I don't think they're immune to their own poison.
Ugh. It did 35 damage to itself. It's now bloodied.
Sona
Now we just
would
need to
have
make it do that a few
been
more
very
times.
unconscious if that happened. Magnus.
Run,
Yeah,
asshole!
Magnus hit it, and then Sona pulled on one of its legs, and the leg kind of went in between, like where it bit, and it bit its own leg. You can hear it make this high-pitched screech. A bunch of people in the crowd are covering their ears.
And it made its poison safe. Okay. Yeah. Sona can't run away from it.
Why not? Can I grab him and move him?
Well, no. There'd be
Conclave.
just kill it. Just DPS it. Nova is gonna 5-foot step back
Magnus is gonna spring attack
and
and hit it on the opposite side.
total defense.
And hit it there, basically, and then where are you going to end up? That's 50 feet of movement, 55 feet.
Yeah, I got another 180 feet. So Magnus is over here. Basically goes, something like that. Hits it on this side.
Well, not through its squares.
I have a
I have enough
Well,
movement to. Yes.
nothing. I'm just wondering why you don't just kill it. But wait, no, it's your call. You want
It's
to bring it back.
Shabakast's baby. But I'd rather not lose Sona. So okay, fine.
I don't want
I
you to
would use the merciful weapon, but it's on my. What would it cost for me to get the merciful weapon?
your full round attack.
What?
You have to move action. You don't have quick draw.
Crap.
You could drop the sword, pull out the other one, or put it.
Normally I would, but it's like almost 4 a.m. and Ahmed's like sacrificing gladiators.
I hit it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So
So you fail your
reflex
reflex save. Now make a fortitude save, DC 22, or be
Wait,
nauseated from the poison on its.
I'm rolling my
frills.
second attack.
No, there's an order to these things.
yeah,
Oh,
Fort save.
okay.
fort save.
All right. So my
Reflex save, fort save,
is-
nausea.
It's fine.
Fort save's fine.
Okay. Now your second attack.
Did I get damage?
Nope.
Okay.
It would have nauseated you for 1d6
That's balls. 1d20 plus. Just fucking roll. Oh yeah, 1d20.
Is that part of the stock creature?
Yep.
Is that
Nat 20.
okay? Roll to confirm. Killing the spider. Ain't nobody cares about the vermin. Not even Chebagast.
You
I
critical
confirm.
hit.
So that's 2 hits. I roll for
Your not reflex save.
Yep.
reflex save.
Good.
Does not hit me.
Okay. They're little spikes, bristles.
You do the damages.
16. That's another hit.
It's his third hit.
Okay.
Going in.
1d
Reflex save.
13.
Good.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Now quadruple
So-
damage.
So
Now percentile to
Oh, the first hit.
35 on the crit.
okay. That is a standard critical.
Okay, so can I just add all the damage up?
This is 5 times damage. Yeah, total. You hit.
Okay, so
Twice the crit.
5 times 3 is 15. Plus
No, four times damage. You hit 3 times and then did double on once. 4 times damage. My bad.
Can I do Marty? Could I do a hit and a crit? And if it's dead, can I do my third attack on the what's her name?
No.
15. So 12d6. And then we said it was 29. So 80. 4 times 9 is what?
4 times 9 is 36.
36. So
You're
100
welcome.
116. 155 damage.
Okay, so Magnus charges at the thing and basically ends up underneath the spider, and he opens up this ghastly wound from fanged area to thorax. All this spider ick goes flying everywhere. Mongo dies as you basically go running, sliding underneath it.
D20 plus 5. I get 2 checks.
And I
4.
guess with your spring attack kind of like bullshit, you end up sort of at the same spot you began.
Oh my god, Magnus, you suck balls.
And then you kind of ran back over the spider. People are cheering.
Upside Sabagast!
Magnus. We'll play to the end of the round, I think. And I think we got
Been a lot of wins so far.
I think we gotta pause here because there's an interesting conundrum. Who's gonna win this?
Basically, we have to knock everybody else out and take the torch. But that's Damian
And then
down
we have
there.
to hold the torch.
Yeah, Magnus needs to hold it for 3 rounds.
Icons.
See how that goes.
Damian.
He'll attack again.
Young Kathu. You cannot win. You do not have the spirit.
The guy helps me.
Poke. Don't listen to his heathen ways.
Of course not. AC 27?
AC 30?
Is that a question?
Yeah, yep, AC 30. He blocks your blade against the wall. The torch is mine.
Nope.
Okay, and then your guards. Yeah, they're grabbing ladders. They're dropping a ladder down here. Now they're after
Spend the
positioning
victory
that ladder.
point.
They're gonna.
He's got a point, Mark. You can use the victory point.
Not for one hit. It's no.
It's not worth it.
Okay, they're trying to figure out how to get their ladders down so that they could jump down or. Yeah. The monks. His stunning fist once per day per monk level. Is that how it works?
Yes, that's plus an extra one if he's got a monk robe.
All right, so he's going to flurry attack on the stunning fist
Yeah.
on the first attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna block the first one because monks suck.
Just gets in there, just starts wailing away.
But the stun is usually on the first attack, so it's a good one to
Yeah.
parry.
AC 30, AC 19.
Jesus. Yeah, you hit.
Fort save.
10 damage.
Fort save.
I'm gonna use my charmed
He's doing it
existence.
non-lethal.
Using my charmed existence.
And the fort save for his is
Alright.
half of his
Still
level
no roof,
plus
he's
his
still roof.
wisdom for 18.
Made it.
Not stun or roo.
Okay, and then the two other haste, his two
And
other
that's 10 damage?
flurries. Yeah, 10 damage. Non-lethal. You see 25 and 18. Whoa. This guy would be good to practice with, maybe, in a different sort of setting, but Nitzer is trying to kick the torch away and kind of like... He's got a weapon, he's trying to carry the torch away. Like he's got it on the end of his on the end of a dagger, and he's trying to walk away with it. He's not sure. Of course, his life is rocked from having 4 negative levels and only 5 hit dice. The knights. This guy is gonna try to jump for it. He's gonna try to catch that. He's gonna try to catch that ladder. He doesn't catch the ladder. He goes tumbling down into the pit. He tumbles down 46. Yeah, he's being lowered down. So 3d6, and then some of the spikes. There are 4 spikes that make attack rolls against him. Oh god, he just got skewered 3 times. So 3d8 plus the 3d6. 15. He took 23 damage as he fell down. So there's a knight down there. Prone with 23 damage. And I think this is at the end of this is the end of the combat round. This combat's been going on for 11 rounds, and there's some decisions that need to be made.
I never told. Ashoka never said you had to lose. Ashoka said you weren't supposed to be trying to win. It's not the same thing as saying trying to lose.
Yeah, well.
The magnet, like, look. Here's the thing: all the heavy hitters are basic. I mean, there's Damian and
Damian.
Monk. Like those are.
I'm not afraid of the monk.
But here's the thing: Damian's got what? One guy left.
Damian-
Three guys
Damian's
left.
got four.
Yeah.
Most of his squad. There's a mostly full squad, and there's a 2/3 power squad, a 3/4 power squad, a half power squad, and us. We're at almost full
That's
power.
probably your best chance to kick Ajax's ass. So.
I would. This is where, if you were a tattooist, you could start tattooing like Magnus was here on the Ajax's forehead. Or something.
Chimagas is crying as his beasties are dying. He's wandering forward.
Why do I name them?
Why do I name them? Why do I love so much?
He goes through this like every month. He goes through this. Like,
Yeah.
at a very high frequency. Like imagine it takes like a decade to raise a spider this large.
Man, that could have gone so different with Ajax and Damian duking it out.
Yeah,
That was a flip of the coin. Like that was a
like
flip of
this
a coin.
way or.
Yeah.
well, no. So the only reason that was as close as it was is because Ajax got mauled by the spider. Like let's be clear. There was work put in at the beginning that took off a big chunk of Ajax's hit points.
It
Like
took
60
30 off
plus-
him. 30.
60 plus damage came from not Damian.
He was blind. I had him.
Right. Right,
that-
which is
that
a flip of the
that crit
coin.
was awesome. Well, you guys just can't help but seem to win.
You gotta keep winning so much. You gotta say, please.
Like here's the thing: I've been running around away from the torch. I've been away from the torch, but now everybody's freaking falling down. Like,
Do you
if
remember?
he doesn't pick it up.
Do you remember the end of the first end of seasons game that we played in?
Yes, I remember that shit.
Do you remember the actual end of it, where there was the whole discussion of, okay, now who actually takes the ceremonial win?
Yeah.
So we can win. Like the options here are, we win, like we force a win, we let the monks win, or we make Damian win, right? And then
Good luck,
Damian's going to reimburse us for at least 10 fucking grand that we had to stick into the stupid pot for no goddamn reason.
Oh yeah. Good luck with the 3 rounds you got to hold the thing.
And then most of the winnings go to the war effort or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
but it's
yeah, I got it.
whatever.
I honestly don't know what happened.
So we get political power with one case.
I say
Financial
it's a
power with
smarter,
another case, and in the other case we stayed like neutral, like we look like we lost, and we get to.
What do you guys want to call tonight?
There's so many things.
King of the Mountain? I don't know.
I would like.
Mama
Well,
Bubdead.
here comes Mongo. I think is in
Arachnophobia.
loving memory of Blazing Saddles. Here comes
Arachnophobia.
Mongo. Here comes Mongo. Or I don't know. There's spring cleaning.
There we go. That's a good one. I like that.
Spring cleaning part 1, because spring
Yep.
cleaning part 2 is kind of what you'll be doing next game. I like it, unless someone comes up with something better. That's what that is. Game 40. Spring cleaning.
This was one hell of a fight.
Part 1.
I'm very impressed with how we did, to be honest.
Dude, quit thinking that your gladiators are a bunch of chumps. You're like, oh, they're not like, hitting for 80
Yeah,
damage.
Nova's like two levels.
Climbing Spider Hill.
Old Beagle. What the fuck is Old Beagle doing there?
What is old Vigo doing there? He wasn't on the original list. You added him.
I was like, all right.
He's getting
Who's
XP. He's
left?
getting XP is what
Oh,
he's doing.
getting XP. to
Well,
level.
this is the part of it where it's like they're not ready. They can't. And it's like if you don't put them in the arena,
They're
they'll
never
get
going to
better.
be ready. So I'm like, all right, well, good luck,
Oh.
bitches.
Old Vigo's gonna be. Oh, remember that
I
time
really
with the
like
giant
how
spider?
Damian's like, man, I
Damien-
got other things to do.
Yeah, that was
They didn't
awesome.
know until they
That was
received a letter,
awesome.
and they're like, this is suspicious, and they show up. Lieutenant Damian Van Imp, yay!
What the? It's just like in that 1 second silence in the entire stadium. Here, Max go, what the fuck?
Brog's fight was all this build up, and Brog just boing, 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 smack.
Yum.
Oh,
Yep.
Magnus getting mad. This
Yep.
was good. This is not how I thought it was. I thought it was going to be tougher on you guys, but I think there was lots of danger where.
Well, the random roll for placement was good for us.
Yep.
So we weren't in
The
a very
placement
dangerous
was the
place
main
from the beginning.
thing, man. Main
Uh,
thing.
And then we were able to, we were able to make a quick truce with Damian, which I wasn't certain we could do.
Truce with Damian and truce with Ajax.
Right. We were like
Those two.
we were beside people who both were like truce.
Well, I mean, if I could have slugged it out with Damian, but what good would that gotten any of us?
Well,
Nothing. It's like you back away, I back away. Fine.
Slugging it out with Damian would have got us a different form of political power. In this case, it would have helped wipe part of our slate clean and make us look like upstanding, sort of like honorable warriors. Right now, we've got a little bit of scumbag. Like we got a touch of the scumbag
Magnus
scent.
took a swing at him.
Right.
Took an image. But
We got a touch of the scumbag.
I know what you mean. I know what
We
you
kind
mean.
of look like WWE wrestlers right now. There's a touch of that, but we have the
Magnus goes
opportunity
like this.
for huge political power in
second
terms
later.
of like social credit, or just a whack fuck ton of cash, which isn't bad either. It's just they're gonna kill us. Like they're going to like if we keep doing this, it's going to be worse. And then when it goes bad, it will be all the way bad.
No. So I think Magnus is. So I'm planning on Magnus doing what we did the first time. The boat
Right.
fight.
Well, it's the you give up and you give it to Damian.
I don't need to give up. I need to not catch it.
Well, okay. So what happens if we fight if we duke it out?
I know it's gonna be.
The staff is there. We have a bunch of fighters that are still standing. Then what? We're too scared.
There's
We
absolutely
don't want to
no-
touch the rod. It's
Yeah, like this is
scary.
the thing, right? Like it becomes no reason for Magnus not to
Okay,
just grab
I'll
it.
give you a bit of XP discounting this fight. So, what did you guys do? You did basically a kingdom turn, or a gladiator turn, and then you you set up the Brog fight and actually made it work out, so you get some XP for that.
Add Brock to the Ludus.
Damian.
Although I don't know, is there like there's probably a role playing encounter? Like, does Brog?
No clue.
We're like Brog. Here's your bed. Is he like salty about the whole deal, or
Maybe.
There's
show
some
up.
fo-
We'll
there's
see
some
how much we can fool him. Like, we'll stop by his house. Bro, you don't have to live here anymore. Come live with us.
I think Brog, after like killing people in a non, I think they're gonna like detain Brog. You might have to go pick Brog up in a jail cell somewhere.
from the jail cell? Yeah.
Well, Brog, you've been bad. But good news is, they'll let you come home with me.
Right. And
Under our recognizance.
so I'll give you a little bit of XP. The XP will look a little bit low because it doesn't include this fucking mayhem right here. Yeah, good stuff.
And what's the queen? How's the queen doing?
Yeah, well, she's gone through all the emotions so far, the whole gamut of stages of grief and loss.
Yeah.
But Mama Bugbear's still around.
She's dead. She's just floating there.
For sure, her wounds are closing. You said.
Yeah,
problem.
slowly.
What the
Can't
what
have
fucking
that.
template
So many
does
people are
she
gonna
have?
level from this fight. Yeah, this is a fight where there's some XP gonna be XP is gonna
What?
be had.
What the fuck is
Yep.
Mama Bloodbear? She's a witch and a thing with a template, and she's undead or a construct.
King of the spider.
Fuck?
it
stupid
scares you,
bullshit.
right? It scares you.
It's like
What
what
the
the
fuck
like,
she is?
and
I
then
have no
she's
idea.
using like some weird magic jar thing at like she can't cast magic jar. Like that's not the. I don't know. Fall down.
They had some tricks up their sleeves, and Mama Bloodbear is one of them.
Well, and Mama Bloodbear was one of the people that they had that was like under-leveled. Like we knew that they weren't putting her in the arena very much because they were trying to keep her power secret or nerfed compared to what her ranking was, right? So we knew like there's people who have overpowered gladiators, where we have underpowered gladiators. What now? Now hear me out. We have underpowered gladiators because Magnus is in a tier where he shouldn't have been in that tier when he got to that tier because he's punching over his weight class. We got a bunch of people who are doing it the smarter way where they punch under their weight class and they're like, you know, they're cutting weight for fights and stuff so that they're really a 220-pound guy, but he's beating up a 196-pound guy.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's people who are tweaking the scales the other way. So, where we're just like, we win everything.
Is Tenzin Giant Killer still around? I think he's still hiding in the.
Yeah, he's still hiding in the.
Yeah, so I guess
there.
he might help. He might help the monks come down and take the torch for a round or two.
I'll just make us have to take more D4s. Okay, now let's just do this game for fun. Killed on a D4, killed on a D4, could be killed on a D4. Drain, I think, is 4 hit dice. Let me just check.
So Marty,
Could
this
be killed on a D4, and then in Sona.
it's just Sona and me. That's it.
So only the people who can safely hold the torch are Sona and Magnus. Sona can only safely hold the torch for 1 round maximum.
Mm-hmm.
So Magnus needs to hold the torch for at least 2 rounds right now for this to be like for us to win. Like we might even get to the mathematical can't win phase. We're getting close to it.
Or you don't quite know and you sacrifice somebody.
Or we kill
for the
someone.
win.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we don't know the D4, but I'm just like I'm just.
Or you could all tap out. You go. That's it.
Now,
On Mark's side, maybe
now,
2. I don't know how long. they can hold
Sona
it.
has use magic device, and old Vigo has identify as like his only spell.
Ooga booga ooga. What does it do?
So you can ooga booga ooga booga. What does it do? And then Sona could use a use magic device skill check to assume the correct form that the wand doesn't punish you, because the wand is punishing you for not being the correct form. So it's assume the form of.
It's something weird. The purpose is lost to time. When you light the torch with your own soul, it burns your soul and lights the way. It's a fucking like artifact from some bygone age used for some ooky purpose that they've. Hey, like, what are we gonna use with this? Oh, we can stick it in the gladiatorial ring, like the rest of the heathens. Heathens using heathen artifacts, perfect. Yeah, this is not the whole structure. This whole gladiatoria is not. This is a destructive thing.
So, Marty, that priest, the sideline priest.
Oh, I'm gonna pay him a visit later.
Well, that actually, yeah. If we could get like a name for him, maybe a token.
Just want to remind you that there's a asshole priest.
There's a dirty priest. Well, no, because if there's a so call him asshole priest, but what I understand is there's a bribable priest.
Call it a night, guys.
Okay. Yeah, there could be bribable officials.
Yeah.
You guys have only been here for a season. People probably have all sorts of arrangements.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This was a good fight, good game. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you guys enjoy this as much as we do. Next week, we've got Pathfinder playtest on Thursday, Friday, and probably Saturday.
Thursday?
Yeah, create a whole bunch of veteran that hate the Empire. What can go wrong? Yeah, exactly. You kill off masses, but you end up grinding and
You distill all
separating
the
them.
power of the human beings
Yeah,
into
exactly.
a few people.
Yeah, well, and that might be the saving grace for those who are not imperial. But the Empire's got like Inquisitors, and they've already done this.
They've got
So
those
Pathfinder playtest
wielding gun
Thursday,
guys.
Friday, Saturday. We'll try to make characters on Thursday. Probably bleed into Friday because the book doesn't come out until the 2nd.
So we got it. EST, PST.
I don't know. I do not know. And then I imagine we'll be able to download the PDF on that day, or buy the PDF. I already have pre-orders coming, which I think will arrive on the 2nd, so I might actually have physical copy at that point.
Just a heads up, Thursday I will be joining when I'm available.
Okay.
I'll be from a hotel room. On Friday, my flight lands at 9 p.m. my time, so 6 p.m. your time.
Okay.
I will not be back for another hour or bits after that.
Friday I'll be around most of the day, like during the day. I don't know if you have it off.
Okay.
So we can
try to
do certain
download
stuff.
the PDF so you could read it on the plane. That's a good idea.
You guys actually gonna read the stuff?
Also, fucking asshole. Sorry. Also, I believe it's a long weekend for Canada. I don't think it's a long weekend for the States, but
Nope.
Sunday
3, 4, 5,
thing that
6.
has-
Yeah.
Well, I'll be able to play it
Long
Sunday. So that's what's going on this week, and I don't know if we're going to be able to squeeze in a game. We'll have to talk to Mark
Midweek.
before then. Yep. This has been fun, and I hope you guys enjoy this as much as we do. Peace. Have a good night.
bye bye.
Good night, guys. Later.